Hey everyone, Dave from Altona Painting here. Reaching out to you guys and letting you know about our specialties and our exterior work, along with all the other good quality work we do with other things, as well as interior work. We remove wallpaper, we install wallpaper, we repair anything that we see that's has any discrepancies. We actually do what I consider called dentistry to walls or surfaces. We take out the old decay and we repair it, or if need be, we do have to replace boards from time to time. But we try to salvage all surfaces and make them look all the same when they're done. Yeah, just another reminder, we do still install laser sharp cut lines. It's still a thing. We also offer interior painting. Exterior painting is, like I said before, kitchen cabinets, wallpaper surfaces, like I said, custom spray painting, brick staining, stucco removal, and refinishing, and we do commercial painting as well. So we analyze all surfaces. We check to see if they need a small scrape or whatever it needs, a sand. Obviously, we do like to caulk things. For example, if we are outside in a garage door, all the little points where the panels are, and if they're failed or there's cracked or there's holes, we repair them with caulking, and it's usually a 400 caulking, which gives it more elasticity. And we ramp it out properly so there's no puddling and the water doesn't get inside, seep, expand in the winter, cause more issues down the road. So we try to make it so we can give you a longer life than possible instead of repairing into worst case scenarios or even possibly replacing. So we grind with grinders, we sand, we scrape, we use all high-end industrial grade materials and products if need be, if it's outside, obviously, if it's metal, and if there's rust. So we always try to get rid of all those things, and we wear proper breathing apparatuses too, obviously, for our own health. And we do wood filling if there's any spots, for example, on a deck or wood frames or any other pieces of wood outside that need to be filled, sanded, and finessed to a nice finish after we're done. Now you can make your curb appeal is very important. So as you can see in this diagram, you can see the before and after. And obviously, even with the new look on the garage doors, it actually enhances the driveway even more so. So it's a win-win. You can make one surface look good and it actually can cause a domino effect to other surfaces. Here's another example of a before and after. The colors that they had here, I know they probably tried their best to pull from the brick to try to make it look neutral and beigey, but the other side obviously looks way more modernized and richer. And then here's an example of how we prep and cut in along all the panels of the garage doors. And those are probably, from what I can see, I wasn't on this particular project, but that's spot priming all the parts that needed to be done properly because it's a neutral gray primer. And then obviously to the other side, you see the finished product. And then here's something that needs a little bit of TLC. That's obviously some bare spots on the wood that were grinded, sanded, scraped, etc. That'll be spot primed and then they'll be painted out like we show you right here on the other side. And here's a nice spray job that was done on an exterior. It looked like it was dated quite a bit in the past on the other side, but with this new color, the contrast between the trims and the shutters and the main, it just all pops. It looks great. It almost looks like it's been brand newly installed. And then you get to see a little bit here on the left how we've papered off and taped and plasticed all of the areas that aren't getting sprayed. And you have to be careful outside too. We're very experienced, so we always judge the wind and the weather, obviously. And then you see the other side, how it's been all sprayed out. Looks beautiful. Here's another job that's this one here is on some siding. It's obviously been sanded and scraped and caulked. And then you get the other side. It looks brand new. Looks like brand new siding. And here's the guys up here doing some prep work. And then the other side, you see the finished product. It's night and day. And this is on metal. It looks beautiful. You can see where they've done some of the bottom portions, and they're working their way around. And you can see how it's just transitioned beautifully. And there's the final product. Looks amazing. I tell you, when I get old and I retire, I'll be hiring an Altona. Here's some metal railings that we did. It was needed to be power washed, all the dirt, the cobwebs, debris of the leaves, etc. And then obviously power sanded, blown away all the dust and primed and painted. And it looks like the first one was through World War I, and the second one here, it looks like it was just recently installed. And here's another one, same idea, like only it's wood this time. Looks brand new from the one side to the other. This fence was power washed. needed a little bit of cleaning for sure. And then you can see all the panels look beautiful. Here's some stucco and masonry work that we did. Obviously, you can see where the failed paint was scraping and peeling, and that all had to be dealt with and addressed. And then you see the finished product where it looks brand new again. My ask for today is any exterior paint work. Okay, well guys, thanks. This is Dave from Altona Painting, and we deal with quality materials as well. As you can see, I like to sometimes wear a quality shirt. Have a nice day, guys.